Being differently abled is a characteristic you should express with pride. Today on Delmarva Life, we're introducing you to some really wonderful people who are defying the odds and excelling.
Bowling and soccer, and swimming and basketball.
I can sing with nobody laughing.
Myositis is no laughing matter, but just because you've been diagnosed with this autoimmune disorder doesn't mean you can't still live life. Coming up, we show you a man doing just that and how he's trying to raise awareness for a disease many, if not most of you, have never heard of.
Well, you've definitely heard of autism, but no matter how much you've heard about it, there is still no known cure. Coming up, learn how denim is helping raise awareness and money for research.
How many of your children would like to do their own research of these guys and gals? Find out how to get your hands on a family 4-pack so they can learn firsthand.
And we are so excited to have this band take the Delmarva Life stage today. Let the sounds of the Bo Dickerson Band help you get a great start to your weekend. Delmarva Life starts right now.
Good afternoon, I'm Lisa Bryant.
And I'm Sean Stryker, keeping the seat warm for Jimmy Hoppa. Welcome to Delmarva Life from historic Studio D.
Well, you know, Sean, it's another gorgeous day, another gorgeous evening forecasted for Delmarva, and Third Friday in Salisbury just kicked off in downtown Salisbury. The theme tonight is urban artscapes, and they're going to have plenty of activities, and vendors are going to be set up on Main Street in downtown Salisbury until about 8 p.m. Watch us and then head down there.
Well, despite the beautiful weather, DNRAC has issued a code orange air quality alert for the entire state of Delaware. That means that air pollution concentrations in the area may become unhealthy for sensitive groups, including children, people with asthma or upper respiratory ailments, heart disease, and or the elderly.
Well, something else you might notice in the atmosphere, the thunderous sound of motorcycles. Oh yeah. OC Bike Fest opened up yesterday with the first ever bike parade down the boardwalk. This is actually the 5th anniversary of the 4-day event that draws people from all over the East Coast, and they have activities happening in Salisbury and Seaford as well.
Well, like you said, those bikes, they come from all over, including the other side of the Delaware Bay. And I want take a look at this. Over 200 motorcycles loaded up on the Cape May Lewis ferry yesterday on their special biker-only boat.
Wow.
This ferry was reserved for motorcycle passengers heading to the Ocean City Bike Week. There's also a special return trip planned for Sunday at 12:15.
Oh, okay. Well, from 2 wheels to 4. Construction of the new Salisbury skate park is well underway. In fact, city officials say it's ahead of schedule. This is video from the groundbreaking that happened last month. The city is now accepting registrations for the skate park so that skaters will be ready to use the facility as soon as it opens. Now, all skaters must be appropriately registered. And if you want some more information, just go to our website, WBOC.com, and click on our picture at the top of the page.
You know, while we're talking about Salisbury, the Salisbury Fire Department has a great program. It's called the After the Fire program, where they go around to an area affected by a fire and make sure all the houses have working smoke detectors. Well, while doing this in the Jersey Road area, firefighter Seth Goggins stopped to help a guy tune his guitar, and then an impromptu performance broke out. You got to hear it. It's a really good song. Take a listen.
They say life, oh, get your fire detector at the Salisbury Fire Department, Lord.
That's pretty good.
He is really good.
Yeah.
I'm jamming out of it. I'm going to be singing that in my head over and over.
Wow, we're just jamming
here.
here.
Yeah, we're jamming. They should make that their theme song.
Absolutely. It's extraordinary. And something else extraordinary, chefs, especially the ones who prepare everything from scratch, will take a look at this. One TV show host takes that notion to a whole new level. Angie George hosts a show called How to Make Everything. In this video, he shows how he spent 6 months and $1,500 to make a sandwich from scratch. Now that means growing the vegetables, making salt from ocean water, pickling cucumbers, milking a cow, turning that milk into cheese, grinding flour from wheat, collecting honey, and perhaps most shockingly, slaughtering a chicken. I hope that first bite was worth it.
Just imagine all of that work and then you burn the chicken or something gets messed up.
Oh my gosh, talk about perseverance. You know, when you have kids, as I do, there are certain things you teach them at certain ages, learning to walk, learning to ride a bike, learning to cook perhaps, learning to drive. Well, sometimes these lessons can be frustrating. Well, guess what? It's like that in the raccoon world as well. Take a look. This is Mama Raccoon, okay? She's trying to teach her baby to climb a tree. Take a look at her. She's actually picking up the baby and putting it on the tree. Mama even tries to
Look at that.
give him a little boost, but baby raccoon doesn't seem to be
geez.
catching on. Then she says, watch me. And what does he do? He falls off the roof. Eventually, like I said, perseverance pays off, and look, there he goes,
go.
up
She
the
got him.
tree.
She got him up there.
I tell you what, parenting is hard, and some parents face more challenges than others. Still ahead on Delmarva Life, hear how one local teen living with a developmental disability is excelling at sports and why her mother says it's bigger than the game.
Well, many people of many different ages are living with autism here on Delaware. We also learn about how one local group is helping these folks in more ways than one, and how you can throw in some denim jeans and lend a helping hand.
But first, we meet one local man who is living with something called polymyositis, how he's turned his troubles into triumphs and created an organization to help others cope. Delmarva Life, we'll be right back.
Delmarva Life is brought to you by Sussex County Federal Credit Union, guiding you to your financial future. Peninsula Regional Medical Center, honored to serve the entire Delmarva Peninsula since 1897. Hertrick family of automobile dealerships, your local York and LG dealers, and State Farm Insurance. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.